Orientation and capacity building, and I believe that young men and women have been schooled on how they can embrace enviable careers that will enable them to be job ready, and not only job ready locally but globally. And that's why our focus has been making yourself globally employable, how to acquire skills that can attract employers from around the world, can command purchasing power from around the world. So, and this is very important because we have also been able to help young people to understand that when it comes to their career, they can always switch. So the question of am I doing the right thing is a constant question they have to always ask. And if they realize they are not doing the right thing, it's not late to rise. They should be able to switch at any point in time. And that is why we have equally degree holders to understand that you have a degree and you are not working, it means something is lacking. It's like you are taking a product to the market that is not in demand. So what should you do? You have to go back, to the workshop and, rebrand yourself. And that is why, this conference was all about helping young people to understand that, there are jobs out there. There are so many jobs out there, and all you need to do is to, acquire the right skills that will permit you attract these jobs and to attract the said employers. Thank you.
I have another question. There is so many professional schools in Cameroon and university. Why Landmark is the best choice?
Oh, Landmark is not just a professional school. Landmark is a group of companies. Landmark has proven beyond all reasonable doubt that if you study via our models, then you must end up with a job. And that's why today Landmark's impact is felt in over 41 countries in the world. We have students from America, Canada, USA, Nigeria, Ghana, Tanzania, and around the world. And people are craving on a daily basis to be part of our Landmark Global Training Platform. Reason being that, it has to end you not only with a job, but an enviable job. For example, we have people who have flown from Cameroon to France, to UK, to America, to Canada, because of their encounters with Landmark. Because they came to Landmark, they were jobless, they were suffering, and Landmark helped them to repackage them, in terms of ensuring that they left Landmark with the right skills. And today, they can boast of from making no income to making over 60 million francs a year. That's what we are talking about. And that's why, the choice of Landmark, to study in Landmark, to me, it is not only for a child. It equally includes the parent. So parents may have to come with their children. They enroll their children and enroll themselves. Why? Because Landmark is the game changer. And we equally believe in a very key aspect, which is lifelong learning, which means you have to always be studying. Learning never stops. So if what you are doing cannot fetch you sufficient resources, then you need, to embrace the Landmark model, which is a globally unique model when it comes to Africa and black tech owned, or black owned companies. Thank you.
Yes, okay. The last one. As you are talking, that means that you already have a partenariat with some people, with some company who will take that after the school, because we have a problem here in Cameroon is that after the training, there is a lack of job.
That's very good. This is a very important question. Do you have partners already with companies that hires graduate? The answer is now. For every one Landmark graduate, at least 20 companies are seeking to hire them. Why? Because again, why should you hire somebody into your company? The reason is simple. You have a need. That need has to be met. So whoever can meet that need is the person you are going to hire. So Landmark is meeting need around the world. And the good news is that most of the people who are even employing people to come and work in some big companies today are Landmark graduates. In Apple they are there, in Oracle they are there, in Samsung they are there, in Tesla they are there. So wherever you go to, you are going to meet Landmark graduates. They now sit to decide the destiny and employment decision of others. Why? Because they came to Landmark. So in terms of whether there are companies ready to hire landmark engineers, okay, I mean, professionals, the answer is yes, because they already know our product. Now, there are times that you know, a company will call you and it's like, we need 10 landmark professionals. Can you send us 10 people that you have trained? Why do we have such request? Whereas there are so many people around the world, you know, who don't have the required skills. It's because we have done our homework and we have identified the key skills that the job market and employers are craving for. And what do? We train our professionals to fit into those skill sets. So by the time you finish a landmark, okay, you are being sought after not only in Cameroon and Africa, but around the world. As a matter of fact, one of my engineers, right, this guy finished his course in landmark, and a company from Cote d'Ivoire was offering him $1 million a month. He called me and said, "Well, what should I do?" I said, "Turn down the offer." He turned down the offer. Today, he makes 60 million francs a year. Okay, that is like 5 million francs a month. Okay, working for a French company. Why? Because, you know, so many companies were contacting him, you know, African companies, European companies, American companies. Why were they contacting him? Because he has something to offer. And the way our training is deployed, it is deployed such that you know, we teach you and also teach you how to sell yourself. Because no matter how good you are, if nobody knows that you are good, that product is going to still be dormant. So we show you what to do for companies to be attracted to you, okay, without you struggling. How do I sell myself? It's as simple as that. You have a product. Where do you display your product? You must know the right place to display your product to create impact. And that's why Landmark is here, you know, to be able to ensure that that is realized seamlessly in Unity. Thank you.